Hi, this is Miniature Paul with a update on my kit stash over Christmas, and I've only got another, I think it's 2 or 3 kits coming, and for the rest of the year I'm going to try not to buy any. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to try not to do, because you know, at the end of the day the energy bills are going up and everything, so I thought myself at the end of the day I've got more than enough kits at the moment anyway. And anyway, so without lingering too much, we'll say Happy New Year to everyone, and because it's the first today, and it's a bank holiday, and not that it affects me too much. Obviously I'm retired, so the bank holidays are just basically roll into the rest of the week. But anyway, so this is just to show a few kits I've got in my stash, and the first one is an Airfix kit, and here we go. That's the Spitfire, 1/24 scale Airfix. One of my first kits I ever built was an Airfix, and I think it was a Corsair, and I think I mentioned that before, of course, but they're one of their 1/72 scale Corsairs, so that's okay. So that's the main thing on that one. Right, next thing is we've got this one, and I'll do a inbox review when I build them, so it's not worth doing it for that. Next one is this, a Geeko Models ambulance. Like this one because there's a great film I used to watch, and I still would watch it again when I get a chance, is Ice Cold in Alex, and which is a World War II film where involving this ambulance all the way through. It was basically the equipment star of the film, so that's that one. This was a Christmas present from Greg, because we both did that, and this is it. I'll bring it a bit closer to the screen. I like unusual vehicles, and to me this was really an unusual one, so I quite like that one. And it's actually got this the cement mixer there. It's actually got it inside the kit, so that's nice. Even if you don't use it in the vehicle, you've got it as for a sideline thing at some point. But there you go. But I must really put it in there because it just looks nice. That's that one. And the wife bought this. This is to do with Airwolf, one of my favourite programs, and many years ago when I was a kidling. Anyway, there we go. A really nice kit. It's got see-through parts as well, but I'll be using the solid plastic because you can still see quite a bit through the glazing, which is really nice. And this 160. The wife bought me this one. It's got the figure in the kit as well. So if I do it that way, that's better. Straighten it up. So this is a really nice looking kit, and I think there's a few models actually built it on here, but I've actually watched one. I can't remember his name. Sorry about that. But he's built it and he's done a really great job. So I'll be hoping to do the same, at least if I can. So that's it. 1/16. Then this one is a kit that I wanted, and I had the original kit for it, and it was more of like a vac form, very simple, a simple moulded one. It wasn't a great kit, so I've still got it, but I won't build it now because I finally got a really good kit of it, and it's called the LCA from World War II. It's used on all sorts of landings during World War II, and it's the British version, and this is the LCA. And the reason this means so much is because my father-in-law was a crew member on D-Day on one of these. He was trained on. He was one of the crew members, going in and out of the beaches, and I didn't know that when we first got married. It wasn't until he was basically he was really ill, and he actually told me that he was a landing craft again, because he said, "Oh, I know you're interested in World War II." So. And he explained all bits and pieces, and I couldn't believe it. He said, you know, I said, well, you must have some medals. He said, no, I never. I was demobbed just before the war ended because he was injured. He had a bit of shrapnel that stayed in his head for all his life. And so he said they're going in and out of the beach, and he said everyone was so brave. The soldiers coming out of the landing craft were so brave. And he was talking, and he said about you'd be going into to the shore, and suddenly he said there'd be a massive explosion, and one of the landing crafts nearby just disappeared. All the soldiers, and he said it's unbelievable. And he just thought he weren't very brave. But at the end of the day, it's like anything, I suppose. No one ever does. But he never talked about it until right near the end. And so this was an inspirational build, and so this is one that I want to build at some point. Might like to build it this year because it actually does mean something to Lorna and my wife as well. So there you go. And another one, I'll just do this one more, and this is This is a 1/16 again, and it's a Stuart, American Stuart, but it's in British served. And there it is. Oops, there it is. Got it on the screen just about. In fact, it's better if you get it leveled up a bit. There you go. And there she is. Nice kit, and not a size, but not too big. It's not too big for 1/16, so that's pretty good. Fit in my cabinet really well. So, and that's that one. So that is the bits to the kit stash that has been improved this year. And as I said, I'm going to try not to buy any, apart from I've got three. I think it's 3 on back order. But I've paid a deposit for them, so you know they'll be there. So that's good. Folks, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one, which will be quite soon because I'm doing an update on the SU-152. Happy modelling.